Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Life Mantra Tarot. So how y'all doing today? So here on my channel we are focusing on the overall spiritual path and just finding guidance from our spirit guides and whatnot about different situations that might come up. Today I wanted to do a reading about, I would say I want us to work on some self-love and self-care stuff right now. That's what I was called to my cards to do today. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to get some messages from Spirit before we can start working on when it comes to self-love and self-care. All right, Spirit. I want you to let positive energy come into this reading. We're going to focus on self-love and self-care today for the collective energy. So let's get started. Okay, Spirit, give us some messages. Thank you. We have grief. Got cosmic power. Naked in the reverse. Let's get one more, Spirit. And betrayal in the reverse. Okay. Top of the deck, we've got feeling safe in the reverse. And bottom of the deck, we have joy in the reverse. Okay, so we're going to obviously clarify with some tarot, but I just wanted to see if I can maybe get like an overall energy of what I feel these cards represent for the collective. At the moment, sorry guys, at the moment, just from seeing this right now, I feel like a lot of you guys might be trying to come into your power, right? Like just being in control of yourself, being in control of your situations, coming into terms with your true feelings, how you really feel, and honing in on that. And you might still be like grieving from a betrayal, maybe from like a past relationship, or from people in your energy who might not have served your highest good, right? Yeah, so maybe like right now you're just focusing on trying to feel safe, yeah, and find your overall intrinsic happiness again, which can be hard, when you've been, in a situation where someone has betrayed you, right? That's what I see so far. That's the energy I just picked up. So I'm going to clarify this energy and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, can we clarify this overall energy for the collective? Can we clarify this overall energy? Give us the most clearest and most accurate messages possible, please. So we've got, yeah, so this is definitely about betrayal. We've got the Ten of Swords. It's like that last straw that broke the camel's back kind of energy. We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Those came out together, so I'll clarify those together when I get to that. What else do we need to know about this overall message? Five of Cups. This is definitely about some type of betrayal. And we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Top of the deck, we've got Ace of Wands in the reverse. And bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles in not in the reverse, just Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So I feel so far, just again from what I picked up, I do feel like a lot of you guys are trying to get in touch with your emotions that you have and regain your sense of power when it comes to how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself, how you view life, right? It's like after you go through this kind of thing, it's very hard to regain that sense of trust within yourself, trust within other people, overall happiness, right? So I feel like you guys are still grieving a loss, or at least are working through that, a lot of you. Um, yeah, I think you guys chose to walk away, but there is still some of that like regret and sense of like feel like you're crying over spilt milk kind of thing. But you guys did ultimately decide to walk away. Perhaps somebody was juggling you with somebody else. But we are going to clarify, or maybe you guys are showing up as the Empress here, which is somebody who's very like compassionate and loving and strong. She's the strongest woman in the whole, you know, deck, right? So perhaps you guys had to regain your strength after being juggled or like weighing back and forth when it came to leaving a situation, whatever that might entail. But you know, everybody's situation might be different, so take it as it resonates. But we're going to do some clarifying. Spirit, clarify the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, and okay, wow, and the Emperor. Okay, so it does look like perhaps there. I mean, I see a divine partnership here, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do some clarifying on this. This is very interesting. Okay, so first off, the Six of Cups. That's like about like reconciliations. It's about past life connections, or you know, the past coming back to you. It could be about reminiscing. It could be about nostalgia, right? So this is very interesting here. I have an inkling of what I do feel like this could be about, but we're gonna do some more clarifying. But ultimately, somebody, I'm thinking it's like this Emperor energy had had to like come up with a decision, right, to cut something out. But it was a hard decision to make, like a really hard decision. A little bit of confusion was associated with this decision. But ultimately, in order for this Emperor energy to move forward, they had to remove themselves from the situation, right? This feeling of betrayal, right? Someone in their like, it could also be saying that this Emperor energy is making a decision after a betrayal to go towards somebody from their past. Now, take it as it resonates. Everybody's story might be different, but we're going to, you know, we're definitely going to do some clarifying. Spirit, clarify Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Oh, additionally, the Emperor and the Empress, right? First off, they're counterparts, like divine counterparts. So that's why I'm kind of feeling like, is there some type of reconciliation that might be coming in? Because it's almost as if what I am picking up so far, I could be wrong, but we're going to see. Perhaps this Emperor energy has been weighing his options back and forth when it comes to going towards this Empress energy. But like I said, we'll take it. We'll see what happens. We're gonna see how this unfolds. This is very interesting, though. Very interesting. And additionally, there are two people on this card here about cosmic power. And it's like a power couple that might come back together after some type of hard karmic lesson or something. But yeah, we're gonna see. Spirit, clarify Two of Pentacles and the Empress. This is unfolding the, wow, okay. All right. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, okay. Three of Wands, and that's too many. One more, Spirit. Okay, wow. This is switching up. Okay, so I think what I was saying a second ago might be right, guys. I think that someone in your energy, like I said, take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody in your energy, this emperor energy, right, from your past, is making a decision to come back and communicate with you after they've experienced the betrayal. And they're weighing the option of going back to you. Why? Because there's another person involved. This person is dealing with a Queen of Wands. That usually is representative of like a third party or another woman. If they're operating in their higher self, the Queen of Wands could be actually good energy. It could be somebody who's like a go-getter type, very passionate, um, very creative, right? There's definitely some type of partnership here because we have this Four of Wands here. So I feel like the Emperor and the Emperor, the Emperor and the Queen of Wands are in a partnership, whether it's a marriage or in a relationship. There's definitely like a higher level of commitment here. That could also be like a twin flame card. We'll kind of see. But it seems like they're thinking about leaving all of that behind them because it's either they're very, very unfulfilled, like they feel like their cups are not being filled with this nine of cups being in the reverse here. Either they feel very unfulfilled in the relationship, or it could be like a very codependent relationship. Again, take it as it resonates. You guys know your situation's better than I do. I'm just reading the cards. But yeah, I think some of you guys might be experiencing something like that. So this Emperor energy is thinking about coming towards you to reunite. But they have to leave behind somebody else in order to do that. Now I will say, don't go with this. This wasn't meant to be a love reading. This was meant to be a self-love reading, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, do not sit around waiting on this person, because if you know who this person is, like, don't go sitting around waiting. Still, work on yourself, right? Work on whatever it is that you need to work on. Getting back in tune with yourself, with whatever you might have experienced, and heal. If this person is going through like maybe like their dark night of the soul and they're realizing now that they made a mistake or something like that by going to the wrong lover, that's their business. You work on yourself. That's the message I just got from Spirit. All right, Spirit, clarify Five of Cups. Again, that's like about crying over spilt milk, about regret, disappointments. Let's see. Got Page of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Fool in reverse, and Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, guys, I think that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, so this is what I see. That Emperor energy that we saw earlier in the reading, that Emperor energy has regrets about who he ultimately chose. That's what this is about. Now, like I said, I didn't mean for this like to turn into a love reading, but it seems like that's what Spirit wanted to say, right? This person who's coming in as a King of Swords in this particular part of the reading, basically, he is getting some sense of clarity and some sense of truth when it comes to the decision that he made that he has regrets about now. Maybe this person has been betraying him and now he has to heal. And now he has to get in tune with his feelings and emotions and come to his power and accept the grief, the loss that comes with this, right? Because he wants to make an offer, a very valuable offer at that. But he's moving very slow with this Knight of Pentacles. That's the slowest moving energy in the deck. But he does want to come in with an offer. He's just not ready yet. And I think it's because there's some healing and stuff that has to happen first with the Fool here in reverse. This is about somebody who there's a leap of faith that they want to take, but they're not quite ready to do it just yet. Again, I feel like this person has some healing to do. So I don't think they're going to come into your energy right away, but they definitely are working on something. Spirit, clarify Eight of Cups. Now that's about walking away, and that's why I was able to pick up on that energy, because like, yeah, there's definitely something. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. That's like about losing passion about something, right? Like things that, like, there's like a delay when it came to this passionate beginning that they were going to have, maybe with this Queen of Wands energy that showed up earlier in the reading, right? think they just kind of want to walk away. Yeah, they want to walk away from what they thought was going to be their 10 of Pentacles. They think that solid foundation with somebody, like, like that power couple kind of energy, that sense of like financial security together, like building an empire. I feel like they thought they were going to have that with this person, and now that person has betrayed them, and they have to deal with some healing processes in order to move forward with their life. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I think they had like a lack of clarity when it came to this. This person could also have been very untruthful with this betrayal card, right? I don't know if this person cheated. Sometimes the Queen of Wands could be a lustful energy. Yeah, Justice. I feel like he's going through, this person and your energy is going through a karmic lesson. And if you guys are like twin flames, if the twin flame card did show up and you guys are Emperor and Empress, that's like twin flame / soulmate connections, you might have also experienced the same thing. And that could be why this energy showed up. Like I said, you got cosmic power here with two people on it, right? You guys are both coming into your power after dealing with some healing, right? Yeah, the Death in reverse, that's like about resisting change. So this person has been holding on to this probably for a very long, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Three of Pentacles in reverse. It's a connection that they thought that they could like collaborate with somebody and make things work with this person and, really partner up, but this partnership is just, it's not what they thought it was going to be, There's something being illuminated here with the sun, right? There's some illumination probably about this betrayal. I don't know if this person's being cheated on or being manipulated for their finances. I don't know. But, the right situation is going to be different. But yeah, I definitely feel like this was like a karmic relationship that this person is like learning their lesson about. And like I said, you guys might, if this is like a twin flame connection, there's a very good chance that you've experienced the same thing too in the recent past. So we're going to get some more messages from Spirit. Spirit, when it comes to this message and this overall energy here for the collective, what other messages do we have for the collective? Conclamancy, seashell, divination, wisdom of shells. Maybe some of you might be spiritual yourself, and they're telling you to strengthen your wisdom of this type of reading. I feel like reading shells is very interesting. I actually looked into it. It's like, wow, it's kind of cool. Like you look at shells and you like assign your own meaning to it, and then you read them. There's also like tea leaf readings, which I also find to be kind of interesting. Might try getting into it. Okay, we have beauty in the reverse. Grace, loveliness, integrity of form and spirit. It's in the reverse. I feel Spirit is saying that, during your healing process through all of this, and maybe even this other person in your energy, one of the things you need to like appreciate is your own beauty and grace. Like really appreciate yourself and love yourself more. Because like I said, this was meant to be like a self-love and self-care message. Yeah, we've got fertility in the reverse. Fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. And I'm going to show you what the picture looks like. There's a baby in a womb. So maybe there's like some type of creative spark that you're like trying to, have, which is interesting because we did have the Ace of Wands here. That is about like creativity. I feel like maybe you guys are trying to create something but are having a hard time creating it. And it could be because you're having self-doubt and still having to work on like some negative emotions that have been grieving, right? That might have come from something from your past that's like negative, right? And then we have freedom, independence, self-determination. Yeah, I think Spirit definitely wants you guys to like free yourself of like the negativity, right? Continue to work on your grieving process. Get past, the feelings of betrayal that you might have felt from, a past connection. Really get in touch with your overall love for yourself, and actually accept your emotions. Don't live in your emotions, but accept your emotions. Like, it's very hard to live with your emotions and how you feel, right? When it hurts, right? But don't stay in that negative energy too long. Okay? On the top of the deck we have honor the maxi. I knew it. This is your divine counterpart that we're talking about. Honor the masculine, respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. This is a divine connection between you and this person. I think that when they free them, that's another thing. When they free themselves, because I think this, you guys are mirroring each other's energy. When you work on this, they're going to also work on this. You're going to mirror each other. They're going to free themselves of things that no longer suit them. And I think there's going to be some type of connection. But you guys do both have to, yourself included, have to continue to work on the self-love part too, right? And then we have in Rama, wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. See, it's a soul tie. Oh, this is kind of cute, guys. Okay, that's really nice. And then the mirror. See, I just said something about mirroring each other. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. Yeah, and then like, you know, with twin flame connections and soulmate connections, a lot of times you mirror each other's energy, right? So it's like, there's a very good chance that if this is a twin flame journey or a soulmate connection, you guys are both going through or have been going through something very similar to each other and are now in the process of healing, and that's what's going to ultimately be able to bring you back together. This is actually a really nice reading. But the key is really remembering to love yourself, guys, and free yourself from anything that holds you back from your overall happiness, you know? Really embrace yourself. Spirit, what other messages do we have for the collective when it comes to this spread about self-love? Thank you. We got 2 cards out called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. Now, remember I was saying about that seashell divination, right? Maybe some of you guys are readers yourself or have some untapped potential when it comes to like something in the spiritual realm. You never know. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, I remember I was saying something about codependent relationship. That's a lot of times that's what codependent relationships are. People who have a hard time accepting boundaries, right? And you're holding on to other people's baggage and not knowing how to release it, right? Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Yeah, I feel like there's some type of secretive stuff going on behind the scenes. That's why betrayal is here. It hasn't been revealed yet, but I think there's going to be some type of revelation when it comes to that. And then we've got loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this sounds like this person, like your person and your energy, and you probably went through the same thing already. The person that's in your energy that you are, I feel, meant to come back into connection with, they definitely are in a karmic, not just a karmic relationship, but they're also in a very codependent relationship. And they might be addicted to this relationship at this point. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, call and support. And we've got inner earth, you'll survive this, new solutions and new beginnings. Yeah, wow. And then we've got the great severing. That's exactly what it is. Wow. The great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Yep, it's a karmic relationship. I'm actually shocked the karmic relationship card didn't come out of that deck. Yeah, so your person that's in your energy, even though this was not meant to be a love reading, they're going through a karmic relationship. You probably went through a karmic relationship recently that you're healing from still. And yeah, they just have to learn the lesson. And when they learn the lesson, a lot of things are going to blossom and grow. I can see it. I can feel it. All right, Spirit, to close out this reading, what other messages do we have for the collective? We've got freedom. Wow. So we have freedom twice, guys. So we have freedom. And we have freedom. Wow. This is crazy. 'crazy. 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 ' New beginnings, another synchronicity. Wow. Miracles. Maybe you guys never thought this would come together again, right? Wisdom. These all came out together. Um, yeah, wisdom is about a lesson, right? You guys had to learn a lesson in order to come back together. Learn how to love yourself more and appreciate yourself more, right? Blessings. That came out with those other two cards. Embracing, like embracing change, right? Embracing each other, embracing yourself and the feelings that you have to, come to grips with and release. Let it go. And gateway, yeah. The gateway to each other, right? Gateway to happiness. Let's see what's in the middle of the deck. And relaxation. Maybe you guys have been working a little too hard and need to, take a little time out to yourselves. Well, that's what I have for you guys today. I think that reading was really, really, really nice. Just the overall energy of embracing yourself, loving yourself, standing in your power, owning your feelings, and then releasing them, letting them back out, right, in order to move forward. And it looks like somebody in your energy is going to be in the process of doing the same thing. And this is a part of the journey for both of you to come back together. So, I mean, with this Six of Cups, that's usually about reconciliations, just saying, and past life connections. Yeah, the past coming back to you. Yeah, this looks good, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If it didn't, just stay tuned for more content that I'll be posting on my page, and hopefully you'll find messages that you do happen to resonate with. So if you did like this, like and subscribe. You can even leave comments in the comment section. Yeah, so like I said, guys, this looks really good. Just keep standing in your power and focusing on that self-love, because that's what this whole message was supposed to be about. Your self-love. In order to love somebody else, you gotta love yourself first, right? So I think, this is a beautiful message here. So with that said, I'm gonna close out this reading. Until next time, take care, guys. Bye.